60 because I've just come over a hill. Now I don't know if this is going to work tonight because my GPS is telling me to turn off at Eagle on the Hill, so I might end up going down Eagle on the Hill, but I don't think so. But we will see. We will know in the next kilometre if the road's blocked off or whatnot. But it shouldn't be because it's basically daytime now, so usually the road works are done. But as I'm in an automatic, I've just put it back down into manual, and I'm thinking 14th. This is a 18 speed automatic, and we're now just going to check to see when it holds, because this is a top bit. So in a manual, usually I go down in like 5th gear, so lowest gear in the top box, and that's usually enough to hold it, because you're not supposed to touch your brakes on the way down the hill. So the engine brake is on, obviously. I've only got it on 2 of 3, but we'll see if it holds. It's not holding at this point. I'll notch it up to the heavy part of the engine brake. See? Yep, we're fine. It's going to hold. Now this first bit's a bit steeper, and I've still got the option of using my engine brake. Not engine brake, that's what's already on. In a truck, occasionally you can drop it, like if it's not quite holding it, you can actually turn your engine fan on, and I don't know if you can hear, but it just turned itself on. You can turn the engine fan on and it'll actually pull you back a few kilometers as well. One of those little random tricks, but apparently it's okay to come down here. The Eagle on the Hill didn't direct us off, so it's now just adjusting and going into town. So I'm currently at 46 coming down the hill. As I said yesterday, I'm not super heavy doing the FedEx stuff, so if you're at full mass, you probably would want to be coming down substantially slower than I am. But as you can see, it's holding. I'm not on the brakes, I'm not doing anything, it's just rolling down, staying in mid-40s. The engine fan's turning on and off to make sure it obviously doesn't overheat, and also it actually pulls you back a little bit. Which is a weird thing not everyone knows, but yeah, if you turn the engine fan on, it'll pull you up a little bit because the engine's working that little bit harder. But it was just one of those weird things. It was actually my dad that taught me that, and I tried it one of the first times I come down the hill. I'm like, oh, that makes a huge difference. So it is something I've always just done, knowing that I can flick my engine fan on and it'll pull me back if it's just a little too fast. Oh, we're starting to pick up a bit of extra pace now. I'm almost at 50. Because I've done this a fair few times, I don't feel like I need to put the engine fan on, but I can see the coolant temperature is up to 96, so it's probably going to turn itself on very soon anyway. And I might actually put my windows down. Hopefully it doesn't sound thick, but we're about to go into the tunnels, and who doesn't want to hear a big engine going? Yeah. I might just shut up and listen to it myself. steeper just after we go through the tunnels, so it's starting to run a little bit now, but it is completely fine. Oh, road workers, I'm gonna say them. Yes, they're done for the day by the looks of it. That's one thing that constantly seems to happen on this stretch of roads. They're always doing something near the tunnels. Like, roadworks is a constant thing here. Don't know why. Don't know what they need to keep fixing, but they're constantly fixing something. It's like an infinite money glitch or something for the companies. 49 k's an hour here. And the blue lights are coming. Basically, once we go under this bridge here, it basically flattens out. Not quite flattens out. It's still downhill, but I'll be able to bump it up a gear or two. But we just got to make sure we go through the cameras first before we do that, because we're only allowed to go 60. And we do not want fines. Fines is expensive. Fines is a bad time. So there you go. Got the cameras on the left there. And as I said, now I can bump him up a little bit. Let's go up. Go up to 15, I think. I'm still going to keep it under 60, but it's going to be just under 60 now. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video. Got a dirty big screen. That was nice. But you've got the last safety ramp before you go into the city. Just to the left of this flashy lights when it's coming. You can see it right there. That's it, straight up there in the middle. Just in case you've used your brakes coming down and you lose your brakes, that's where you got to go. Been many accidents over the years because of that. Where people have tried to come into the city not realising their brakes were basically struggling and caused, I'm sure, quite a few deaths over the years. Come across again. Oh, there's no one there. Because I'm going to turn onto Port Rush Road at the end of this. Sweet home, they say. It'll take me, what is it now? Basically about 50 minutes to get across town to Two Wells where the depot is. But that's the downs, the hill down into Adelaide. The last longer video was coming up the hill, so now we've got the reverse as well. So that was basically just ticked over 10 minutes, so it takes about 10 minutes to get down the hill. Let's go around the corner. That's it, onto Port Rush Road. done. I will see you on the next one.